Hey there, this is Debbie Wright with Charles Ruttenberg Realty, and I'm here to talk to you today about how to make the most money selling your home. So let's go. All right, I've got 6 good tips for you. They're not expensive, but they're going to give you a great return. So here we go. First tip, neutralize. Neutralize loud paint colors, intense themes in your home, a lot of family photos, knickknacks, that sort of thing. If you've got intense colors going on, consider painting gray or taupe in those places. They have shown to actually improve your offer amounts $1,000 to $2,000. So they're really in right now. It's a trend. I would take advantage of it because you can realize it monetarily in your offer. And so you want to do as much as you can to make sure that you get the biggest bang for your buck. The second thing is modernize and update. Our kitchens and bathrooms produce the highest return on the investment of our home. So if there's a way for you to update hardware, if there's a way for you to update faucets, even countertops, if you can afford to do that. Fresh paint, countertops, fresh baseboards. People are looking from top to bottom in those rooms, and it's important to present them as well as you can. Also, declutter. Declutter and stage, very important. Take this opportunity to get rid of all the things you don't use and put in storage. You'll thank yourself when you start to pack to move. Declutter and get everything off of your countertops. How we live is not how we sell. We want to make sure that buyers can imagine their things in your home. And it's important when they walk through not to be distracted by things. So decluttering is super important. Staging the remaining furnishings to accent your house is very important. Accenting a fireplace or accenting a pool or a screened porch or a family room or a great kitchen. Whatever you have in your home that you want to stand out because you've invested a lot of money in it, or it just happens to be one of those features that you were attracted to, you want to accentuate that. So make sure that you take the opportunity to stage those rooms accordingly. Outdoor space is a premium in Florida. I mean, that is the number one thing. Everybody wants to have a great place to entertain. Families want to imagine playing in their backyards and entertaining, so go ahead and set it up for that. Get some chairs out, make a fire pit, put some games out maybe, barbecue grill out. Let them see and visualize what it looks like to have a party in the backyard, to live in the backyard. It's so important, especially in Florida because we love to be outside and we love to entertain. All right, cleaning and manicuring. These are kind of critical. You don't want someone to walk into your house and go, ooh, what's that smell? Because I know that's what they do when they walk into my house because they can smell my dog. My dog is a little bit on the stinky side. Unfortunately, he has a skin problem, and I have to keep on top of changing his pillow out and taking him to get a bath frequently. And you may have that same situation with a cat or a dog, whatever it is. Make sure to neutralize those odors as best you can and address them because you don't want the buyer to be turned off, because I have taken people to see properties before and they have turned around and walked out if they had a strong smell. The other thing is, if you cooked a big dinner last night, make sure to really clean up and neutralize the smell, because when we walk in, we don't want to smell what you had for dinner last night. I know it sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Neutralize the odors in your home and don't try to cover them up with plug-ins. When we walk in and we are assaulted with the floral smell, we think you're trying to hide something, and some people have allergies or asthma and they'll turn around and walk out. So it's just best to really have a very small or slight scent, of, if any at all, and just try to neutralize the smells as much as you can by keeping clean as you can. The other is, we've heard time and time again, HGTV, curb appeal. Well, it really is important because they'll keep driving if there's no appeal. They're not coming in. So make sure your lawn's well maintained, raked, power wash. I mean, make sure that the front of your home is inviting to buyers so they want to go in and see what's inside and they're excited about being there. Once you employ these 6 strategies, they can allow you to get a very strong offer and make more money than you would have thought. So make sure you choose a good realtor, you price your property appropriately, make sure that your realtor and you go over the inventory, who your competition is, what a strong price point would be, but also what is your selling strategy? What is the plan to get your property sold? If you can't afford to do these 6 tips that I've just gone over, that's okay. Sometimes that happens. Do as much as you can and then understand and work with your realtor on making adjustments, like maybe a buyer credit for some flooring that's stained by the dog or the cat that you don't want to really replace right now. Maybe you can't afford to, but a flooring credit would work. Or maybe you want to give a home warranty. Or maybe there are other incentives that you guys can creatively come up with. There's always a way to address issues in your home, especially if it's something you don't feel that you can address before you sell it. Don't worry about it. Find a good realtor and they'll help you work through and solve all those issues. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please comment below, subscribe, text, email, call, smoke signal, whatever. Reach out to me and I'll reach back out to you. I'd be honored to help or answer any questions you have. Thanks.